Hello students, let us continue chapter 10 mensuration. In the previous classes we discussed about perimeter and solved some examples related to the same. Today we will be discussing about area. In this figure 10.8 we are given some pairs of figures that look similar but one is bigger than the other. We are given some close figures. Firstly, we are given two circles, and it is quite obvious that the size of this circle is smaller in comparison to this circle. So imagine a table top. This is a rectangular table top. और इस टेबल टॉप पे दैट इज ये सरफेस पे फ्लैट सरफेस पे आपको ये दोनों सर्कल्स रखने हैं. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट सर्कल एंड दिस इज द सेकेंड सर्कल. Again, it is obvious that the second circle occupies the more region. So, the area of this closed figure will be more in comparison to the other closed figure, smaller circle. So, what is area? It is the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. Once again, we have the definition of area over here. The amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. So, in the given figures, we can say that comparing these two rectangles, the area of this rectangle will be more. That means this will occupy more space in comparison to the smaller rectangle. Similar are the cases for the other given figures. जो फिगर बड़ा है वो ज़्यादा एरिया घेरेगा. दैट इज़ द एरिया ऑफ द बिगर फिगर्स विल बी मोर. नाउ लुक एट फिगर 10.9. वी आर गिवन two figures. Now these are not similar to each other. Then how will we tell that which figure has more area? Which one of these has larger area is the question. And it is very difficult to say this by just looking at these figures. So what we are going to do is we are going to place them on a squared paper or a graph paper where every square on that paper measures 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. That is, if this is a square we are placing it on, यानी कि ऐसे बहुत सारे squares होंगे. We have seen a graph paper like so. So each square will have 1 centimeter as the length of one side. So all the four sides will be of 1 centimeter. So we are going to place them on a square like this in order to find out their areas. The area is the number of centimeter squares that are needed to cover it. यानी कि अगर ये फिगर को हम कोई स्क्वायर पेपर पे प्लेस कर रहे हैं तो जितने स्क्वायर्स वो फिगर कवर कर रहा है दैट विल बी द एरिया ऑफ दैट फिगर. इवन वाइल डूइंग सो वी हैव अ प्रॉब्लम because the squares do not always fit exactly into the area we have to measure. We can get over this difficulty by adopting the following conventions. Here, the area of one full square is taken as 1 square unit. यानी कि यहाँ पर एक square का जो area है that is 1 square unit. If it is centimeter square sheet, then the area of one square full square will be 1 square centimeter. या फिर हम इसे इस तरह से लिख सकते हैं 1 centimeter square. This will be the area of 1 square. Ignore portions of the area that are less than half a square. If more than half of a square is in the region, just count it as 1 square. If exactly half the square is counted, then take its area as half square units. So these are the conventions we need to adopt to get over the difficulty. Here as you can see, we are given the figure. So यहाँ पर सारे squares जो है वो fully covered नहीं है. For example, look at this square. We can see that more than half of this square is covered. So we will count this as 1 square. So looking at this figure, we can say that there are squares that are fully covered by this figure. On the other hand, look at this particular square. less than half of this square is filled by this figure. So we will simply ignore its area. Here you can see covered area, number of squares and the area that is estimated. अगर fully filled squares जो है वो 11 है, then the area will be 11 square units. यहाँ पे इस फिगर में half filled squares 3 है, so we will multiply 3 with half to find the area. मोर देन हाफ फिल्ड स्क्वायर्स को हम लोग फुल मानते हैं, तो यहाँ पर अगर 7 स्क्वायर्स है जो मोर देन हाफ फिल्ड है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस स्क्वायर ये मोर देन हाफ फिल्ड है, तो इसको हम लोग 1 स्क्वायर मानेंगे, तो एरिया विल बी 1 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स. And if we have less than half filled squares, then we will not consider their area. So with this convention, we can calculate the total area, which is 11 plus 3 into 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2 plus 7. So adding these three, we will get 19 and a half. So 19 and a half square units is the area of this particular figure. Let us now begin exercise 10.2 to understand this better. Question number 1. Find the areas of the following figures by counting square. अब यहाँ पर हमें squares count करने हैं और जो given figures है इनके areas find करने हैं. Firstly, we have a square shape close figure and as you can see ये जो है एक square ऐसे कितने स्क्वायर को कवर कर रहा है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So here the given figure occupies 9 complete square. कोई भी square यहाँ पर half नहीं है. So directly the area of the figure will be equal to 9 square units. अगर 8 complete squares को वो cover करता, occupy करता, then the area would have been 8 square units. On the other hand, since it is 9, then the area of this first figure is 9 square units because it occupies complete 9 squares. So the area is equal to 9 square units. Next, in the B part, we are given a figure. Again, the given figure occupies complete squares. How many complete squares? So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So यहाँ पर the given figure occupies 5 complete squares. Therefore, the area of the figure is equal to 5 square units. Next, in this figure, it occupies 2 complete squares. As we can see over here, 2 complete squares को ये occupy करता है, लेकिन यहाँ पर half squares can also be seen. Zooming into this picture, we can see that this is one full square और इसमें से जो area occupy किया है वो सिर्फ half है. So we have full squares and half squares in the third case. So यहाँ पर full squares is 2 and how many half squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. तो 4 half squares है और 2 full squares है. So how will we find the area? It will be 2 plus, क्योंकि this is 2 full squares and कितने half squares है? Once again 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half squares. So we will multiply 4 with half. So we will have 2. So 2 plus 2 which is equal to 4. So the area of this figure is 4 square units. Once again जो squares आधे ही cover हो रहे हैं उनको हम half consider करेंगे. Just like we solved A, B and C, you can solve D, E and F in the similar way. Here there are no half squares. Similarly यहाँ पर भी कोई भी half squares नहीं है. In the figure F, we can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half squares. So in this case also you will multiply 4 with 1 by 2. And how many full squares are there? There are 2 full squares. So adding these two, you will get the area of figure F in square units. So you need to find the answer of this. Similarly, D or E, you need to solve in the notebook and write the proper solution. In the next figure, we can see the number of complete squares is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares are completely occupied by this figure. Now counting half squares. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So यहाँ पर the given figure occupies 4 complete squares and 4 half squares. Therefore, the area of the figure will be equal to 4 plus 4 into half, क्योंकि वो 4 half squares है, तो we will multiply it with half. So this will become 2. So this is equal to 4 plus 2. So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So the area of this figure is equal to 6 square units. In the H part, we can see there are only complete squares. So the given figure occupies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete squares. ठीक है, यहाँ पर this is one complete square, this is the next complete square, this is the third complete square, fourth and fifth complete square. क्योंकि ये 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete squares को cover करता है, occupy करता है, then the area is 5 square units. So just like the H part, in the I part also, all the squares are complete squares. So you need to find the area of this figure on your own and write the solution in your notebook. Here we have a triangle and we can see यहाँ पर दोनों है, completely filled squares भी है और half filled squares भी है. So here completely, that is fully occupied squares is 1, 2. Next, half squares is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. यहाँ पर ये full square में से सिर्फ half part ही occupied है. So here this is a half square. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So for finding the area, what we are going to do is, क्योंकि 4 half square है, we will multiply it with half. And number of completely filled squares is 2. So plus 2. So this is 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4 square units. So this is the area of this figure. Next, we are given a figure that occupies 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fully covered squares and 1, 2. 2 half covered squares, 2 half filled squares. So here this is equal to 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5 square units. So the area of this figure is 5 square units. Now, till now all these figures consisted of straight lines. In the figure L, we are given a shape that does not consist of all straight line segments. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं, here we have a curve, here also we have a curve. So this does not consist of straight line segments. Then how will we find the area? For that, we need to follow that conventions which we discussed earlier. What were the conventions? If more than half of a square is filled in a region, we will count it as one square. If less than half of a square is filled, then we will not consider it. Ignore the portions of the area that are less than half a square, and if exactly half of the square is counted, we take its area as half square unit. So using this conventions, we will find the area of figure L. So as you can see in this, 2 complete squares can be seen. The area occupied this figure, it consists of 1 and 2, these 2 complete squares. Now how many squares are more than half? Let us count. Here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 more than half squares can be seen. So the given figure occupies 2 complete squares as we saw over here and 6 more than half squares. We are also left with 2 less than half squares. Here we have less than half and here also we have less than half. So we are going to ignore it. So taking more than half squares as complete squares and neglecting squares which are less than half, we will get the area. As I told you, 2 squares are completely filled and 6 squares are more than half. So adding these two, we will get the area of this figure as 8 square units. In the next part, we are given a shape that again does not have straight lines in it. So let us count the complete squares first. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 complete squares can be seen. यानी कि यहाँ पर ये squares जो है वो completely filled है. Next, for more than half filled squares, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 squares that are more than half squares. And lastly, less than half squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 squares that are less than half. So जो red color के dots है, that indicate complete squares. So there are 6 complete squares plus we will add the area of more than half square as 1. So यहाँ पर जो green dots है, that indicate more than half squares. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 squares that are more than half. So we will take them as 1. So 6 plus 8, which is equal to 14. We are not counting the squares that have blue dots because they are less than half. We will neglect the square. What we are doing is taking more than half squares as complete squares and neglecting squares which are less than half. Therefore, the area of the figure will be equal to 14 square units. Here also the given figure has no straight lines. Let us count the complete squares first. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 complete squares. ठीक है, यहाँ पर 9 complete squares है तो इनको हम लोग 9 consider करेंगे, 9 square units consider करेंगे. Next, for more than half squares we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are more than half squares. So adding this, we get 9 square units because we will be considering them as more than half squares. Next, for squares that are less than half, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 squares that are less than half. So again, taking more than half squares as one complete square and neglecting the less than half squares, we will get the area of the figure as 9 plus 9, which is equal to 18 square units. So this is the area of the given figure. In this way, you need to write the solution in your notebook.